Ryan, pretty comfortable win last weekend. We spoke about it, kind of knew it was going to be, but it was about, getting some winning mentality and keeping players ticking over for the league game this weekend.
Yeah, so we said to the girls we weren't really worried about the scoreline. It was about how we performed, how we played, being patient in the final third and looking at those combinations and work on things we put into practice and training. And they've executed that superbly. We had a little bit of unfortunate as in the second half. Rosie got injured. We'd already made the 3 subs, so we had to play the second half with 10 players, and the girls adjusted to that as well superbly and dominated the game from start to finish, really. So yeah, really pleased.
And it is back to league action. Billericay, new to the league, started well though, haven't they?
Yeah, so they're 5th in the league at the minute. A couple of wins on their belts the last couple of games, so they're coming in full of confidence. Just had the managers just changed, so it'll be interesting to see if they change anything coming into the game. So we've done our homework, looking at how trying to exploit weaknesses and strengths of theirs. But they're a very organised team, so they work hard for each other, get behind the ball. Holly Turner up front looks a threat, so yeah, we're just going to have to do our homework, put it into practice and training, and try and see where we can hurt them the most.
We were literally just talking before we started this recording about how tight this league is this year. Is it exciting to be involved in that?
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to happen, if we're being brutally honest. There's games, everyone can beat everyone on their day, and I think the results have proven that. London Bees started really well and they've lost midweek to Gillingham, which probably didn't go in our favour, the result, but yeah, everyone can beat everyone on their day. Billericay went away to Oxford and got a point, so there's going to be lots of twists and turns in the season, and with such a small league, you win a couple of games, you could be 4th in the league, but vice versa, if you're 4th in the league and you lose a couple, you could be down in 10th. So yeah, it's exciting. You go into each game optimistic that we can get the points, which is important, but also obviously on the back knowing that the other teams can cause you problems as well.
Now, I know we don't like to look too far ahead in football. It's always about the next game, but in a month's time or so, out here at Home Park against Ipswich, 20th of November. Obviously, want to be there in a spot where you're in a nice bunch of form, I presume, when you are playing at this sort of venue with the support coming in.
Yeah, 100%. So obviously beating MAP at the weekends got us back into a winning momentum. So we've got winnable games. Hopefully we can continue that with Billericay. Then we've got the League Cup game, and then we've got MK Dons before we host Ipswich at Home Park. So hopefully we can get 3 or 4 wins on the bounce and then come into this full of confidence and hopefully get a big crowd at Home Park and get behind the girls and drive us to another 3 points.
What does it mean when you are here at Home Park? What is it like for you? What is it like for the players? What does it kind of say for the women's team as well?
I think for the players especially, it's the feeling of being part of the club, playing at Home Park. It's a special occasion. We get 2 or 3 games here a season, so we want to try and put on a show and generate that interest in women's football and show what we can do. So yeah, it's a great spectacle to be here and obviously have the opportunity to play on such a lovely pitch out there.
Well, that is a couple of weeks away this weekend. Best of luck, mate.
Yeah, lovely. Cheers, Charlie.